That'd be all right.
They were lovely cards today, June.
Yeah, weren't they lovely?
Yeah.
Oh, guess what Jack's just picked out of the wisdom cards?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Funny.
Again. Blooming heck. It's a bit of a day for it, isn't it? Oh, hello. Hello, Debs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we got another one.
What I thought was funny, because I remembered what Torty said last week, that for her, it was understanding and compassion. Compassion, understanding go together, she said. Look, we get compassion this week. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember really well.
Oh, God.
Ooh. Can I just ask a very quick question? It's very interrupting. Hello, everybody. I'm very sorry.
Lovely to talk to you.
Torty.
Lovely to talk to you all too. Could you kindly tell me, Donna?
Yes.
What exactly do you do? Because I'm the outside, like dragons and spirits and animals. Is like I don't quite know what Donna does. So I'm just going to ask.
You're not on Messenger, are you, Torts?
I do energy energy healing, but also I do oracle card reading, and I paint people's spirit animals. So
look, that's mine. The old goat. I know.
And its name is
Bridget. It's Bridget. It's serious, Bridget. And you get a lovely write-up with it. And I laugh because I drink goat's milk, and my kids get the goat's milk out the fridge and they go, "Goat's milk, you old goat." That's what they say to me. It's not disrespectful, it's just what they do. And then
and that's the dragon that she did. We were talking about.
Look at the beautiful dragon.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing. But Donna, how do you know what the spirit animal is for the person?
Usually I'll just sit. I normally it's when I'm sanding down the heart, because they're wooden, and I'll be sanding it down thinking of that person's name, and then I sort of see different animals appearing, and then it's almost like they move back, and then one comes forward, and I'll go, oh, and then I'll write it down, and then I'll just carry on with what I'm doing, and usually it comes a bit closer as if to say, come on, I'm the one. And then we go from there.
Wow, thank you. That's very interesting.
Yeah, sometimes,
guess what? My one didn't stop talking to her.
No.
Yeah. Well, that's a surprise, June.
What a surprise.
Look what I'm holding tonight.
Look, I told you they're enormous, June. I've told you about Torts.
Yeah.
Look, they're absolutely enormous.
That's why I've kept the connection to do the healing with you. That belongs to the Anusha healing.
I know, and I want to do Anusha because I know that resonated with me, and I completely get it. And I looked it up. It does.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why it wasn't me. You know, when I say things like, it's not me saying that. That's upstairs.
I know.
And
I'd love to do Anusha healing.
Yeah.
What is it, Torts? What's that?
Well, I didn't know, but my darling friend Mary Lou told me. I've had this for about 40 years, and I bought it in London in a little Indian shop. It's called a Shiva Lingam, and it's a special, I think I'm right in saying it's a special stone that's been worn down by specific river water in India, and it's supposed to hold does it sort of make you more aware, June and Mary Lou?
I'll read it out. It's a tough cryptocrystalline quartz with impurities that give it a very unique appearance. The stone has iron oxide deposits within it. It's said to have come from a meteor that crashed into the river millions of years ago. It contains a mixture of agate, basalt, and jasper.
Wow. And it's this beautiful shape. I've got two. The old one's even bigger.
Hello, Chris.
Hello, sorry I'm late. I had a job to get in tonight. I didn't think I was going to do it. I don't know why.
So lovely to see you. Yeah,
they're like eggs, aren't they, Torts?
They are. They feel wonderful.
Oh, wow.
Jack's holding the other one now.
There's your mum.
It's your daughter now.
Hello, Mum.
Hello, darling. You all right?
Yeah, good.
So when you do the attunements, because I teach the healing, you get a Shiva Lingam given to you. The connection to the healing.
But they're about that big, Torts. Compared to yours.
doesn't matter. Yeah, very interesting. So I'm holding it tonight. I'm holding
It
it.
said that's to stimulate healing on all levels and for all parts of the body, taught.
Yeah, so it's in between me and Quince. It's sitting here, and she's on the
Beautiful.
bag, and I'm here.
Good. Right, now I'm going to ask the question, what did compassion, if I can find it, what did compassion bring up for anybody?
What was the little picture on it, June?
It's two angels hugging.
Oh,
Oh, no, can you see?
well, that's very apt for this week, isn't it?
Yeah. And Jack's just picked compassion out the other box. Isn't that amazing? These
Yeah.
cards very rarely come out. They're called wisdom. So I find that interesting, very interesting. So does anybody want to talk to me?
Okay. I think for me, it's twofold. So I've been showing myself self-compassion today because I've been a bit wrung out. I'm working very hard. I'm sitting at my desk and sort of suffering physically. So I've sat in my room most of the day, which has been lovely, and taken it gently. So I thought I have to practice what I preach.
Yeah.
And I think seeing that with the hugging, you know, I follow a little bit of the news and a certain side of it. I'm very sad about the divide that's going on in society about people's choices on the health front. And I just think there should be more compassion for all sides and respect and understanding.
I haven't watched it, so I don't know.
Well, I don't want for new, but just I know that
I know
that a lot of fear is being spread and everything. And I just think we just all need to be compassionate to each other, regardless of our choices.
Yeah, definitely. Exactly. Anybody else? I'm sure you've had a little think. Come on, Donna.
I was just thinking about putting yourself in other people's shoes, like we said on the calls, and thinking of things from their point of view and being compassionate with them because they might have a different viewpoint to you.
That's just what that card says.
Really? I can't read from here.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And that wonderful.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I totally agree with you. Totally agree. That's what I said last week. Compassion and understanding go together.
They do. That's wonderful. And it's marvellous, isn't it, that this has come out this week? Absolutely wonderful. Donna, do you want to?
Yeah, I was going to say, mine was similar to Mary Lou's in that it's been like today. I just had a sort of a restful sort of day today. I decided to just have a day off and just do nothing much in particular, if you know what I mean. But also, so that was being compassion to me, but also it was the compassion, being able to receive the compassion of others. And I mean, my dog had surgery this week and she was quite poorly, and it was all the little messages that friends sent, and you know, just little kind words and things. And I just thought it's quite nice to receive it, you know, and to be willing to receive it. It was,
yeah,
it's like a two-way flow, because it's nice to give it out, but sometimes we don't. We sort of go, oh no, it's okay, we're all right.
yeah.
Actually, it's quite nice to receive it, and it was just remembering that how nice it is when you give. Don't deny that person. They're trying to get back to you, and it was, you know,
that it's really important to let that person do it.
Yeah.
And at the end, you know, you can't receive until that you've come to that understanding.
Yeah.
So we've got a new lady into. Is that you, Nadine? You're hiding now.
Hello.
I can see you. Hello.
Hello. Sorry, can you hear me okay, June? Because I'm never sure.
Hear you.
Oh, okay. Firstly, I'm really sorry that I'm coming late, but at the moment for 12 weeks, I have a coaching mastermind class on a Thursday, and then there's a little window to run and get something to eat. So it was a bit,
That's
so
all right.
sorry, I'm
Lovely.
always here a bit later.
Well, we are chatting, so it doesn't matter. You just get yourself sorted.
How are you? Are you well?
I'm all right.
Good.
All the best seeing you.
Thank you. And and you all as well. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
So we've got a new lady with us tonight, Nadine.
Oh, lovely. Let's put my glasses
And
on.
Jax, I don't know if you had the time to look at the table today.
I
At the
looked-
card.
I looked at it. I really, to be totally honest, I didn't really understand it.
That's all right.
Um,
Not a problem. You
but-
will do. Well, I'll get you to that place. But just to keep you in the loop now, that's all. Just so that you've looked at it. And most of the cards sort of correlate towards the meditation, if you like. They're the informers of maybe what is going to happen. Don't always happen that way, because I don't know what I'm going to channel until I sit down. So really it's about everybody going with the flow, including me. But I always put a little card on, and it's for people to think about what that word means to them. It's
Yes.
just another thought process.
I think, so Bridget said that to me today. She texted me that the word was compassion, and to think about that. And
Yeah.
basically, recently I've been working a lot with the homeless and addiction.
Oh,
And I've had to learn that these group of people that previously maybe I'd looked down on, I've started to learn about their life journeys, and it has made me so much more compassionate to a group of people that maybe I didn't have a lot of time for previously.
yeah.
So
We need
that's-
people like you.
it's been a difficult journey, if I'm being totally
Yeah.
honest. Because when you hear people's stories of, you know, they didn't stand a chance from the day they was born, and you think about
Yeah.
everything what, you know, I've got in my life. But the trouble with it is it doesn't leave you easily.
Yeah. It's hard. It is hard. But maybe you'll get a bit of peace by doing this. We need you to be at peace with you, not to take it all with you. You can't help anybody from an empty place.
That's very true.
So this is about building you up to do a wonderful job that you do. And I'm really, really pleased and excited to have you here with us. Really
Thank
excited.
you.
Well done, you girl.
Thank
So
you.
For everybody, Jax is my best friend. I live in Devon and Jax lives in Milton Keynes. So we haven't seen each other for so long.
Yeah.
So what are we doing with the time? I can't see it. So does
It's
it,
8:05. You've got a bit of time, Jean.
anybody else feel all right?
Yeah,
Anything?
I think
Bridget?
compassion. Sorry, did someone else stop? Compassion for me is, you know, I think, you know, we were a different version of ourselves than we were yesterday. But I think for me, I'm a completely different version than I was 14, 15 months ago. I think there's been a lot of changes, positive and negative, with people. And I think even when we meet people maybe we haven't seen for quite a while, and you know, they may have different viewpoints and different things, and I think we just need to come from a complete place of compassion, because it's, you know, the last 14, 15 months have affected us all so differently, even if we're trying not to be encompassed by it, you know, just all our restrictions and everything. And we just are never in those person's shoes. So what might look the same on the outside might be totally different, you know, what's going on inside.
Yeah.
And we may not know those people as well as we thought we did. So it's, yeah, a lot of, yeah, just compassion to just try and come together again, really. And just as Christine said, you know, try and look at things from a different viewpoint, even if that might not be your viewpoint.
Yeah. It's all about looking at somebody and thinking, well, I haven't walked in their shoes. How would I know how they really feel, I think. So it is really back to basics as far as I can see. About this is all stripping everything back right to basics. with love, compassion, healing, all those things that people didn't seem to have time for. But they're looking for something different now. And maybe that's the key, the big key to all this. Maybe we just have to be the best human being that we can be. And I do really believe that one as well.
Yeah.
And that's, I've got Stuart here tonight. We are very honoured.
Oh, wow.
See if he's still here, because he pops in and pops out. Yep, he's still here. So we're going to use, I know it's Chamuel tonight. And I said, well, how does that work then? So he said, I'll be on the sidelines. So he's probably on the sidelines now. So did you want to, thanks for that, Bridge. Anybody else? Fleur, did you want to say?
Well, I think what comes to me is the difficulty of having self-compassion, because I think I've always been so hard on myself, and I'm only learning in my latter years now of how important it is to actually have compassion for yourself, because if you can't have compassion for yourself, you can't for somebody else.
Yeah.
It all has to start with you.
Yeah.
And I think I get overwhelmed easily, and it's about recognizing that in myself, and also some of my choices in life, not beating myself up because I made those choices, but actually if I look back and think, well, maybe it was the only choice I could make at that time.
Yeah.
To survive or whatever.
It's all our level of awareness.
Yeah. And I think once you can start having compassion for yourself, then it opens you up to being compassionate for others.
It does.
Mm.
Yes, that lovely word called love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Debs, thanks, Fleur. Debs, are you okay tonight?
Yeah. I've just had a very compassionate day with myself. Yeah, and just echo what everybody said, really. Yeah.
Good. That's good. Nikki, you all right up there?
Yeah. It's interesting listening to everyone saying, or some people saying they've had a really nice sort of compassionate self-care day, and I feel like, God, I would love one of those. I always feel like I'm running to keep up. And what I realize in that is that I'm probably not being very compassionate to myself, because, you know, I won't say I think I'm always failing, but it's sort of this part of me monitoring myself almost, you know, and judging or what I've achieved or what I've not achieved, what I didn't do. As soon as I have a little gap, something else rushes in. I was saying about the kids earlier, worrying about, have we done this, have we done that, did we drop the ball with that? And I thought, oh, you know, it's just another sort of being hard on myself, I think.
Yeah.
And I love the idea of just having a day to just do nothing other than just really
maybe
some self-compassion.
Maybe you start off with a few hours, not a day, and you filter that into your day.
Yeah.
You know, if you then you're putting yourself under pressure again, a day, a weekend, but even if it's just, I don't know, I'm getting 2 hours given to me. It's obviously good. So a 2-hour break, you could get a lot in 2 hours of self-care.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe then it goes a bit longer, 3 hours. And if you do it that way, then you build it up and you're not beating you, because it's about stop beating yourself up.
Yeah.
And do you know what? Whatever you didn't get done will still be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because at this moment in time, this is all we've got. This is it. We've got yesterday's gone, tomorrow's not happened, but you've only got now. And if that, whatever that is you had to do for that 2 hours that you deserve, can wait.
Yeah.
And I've got a lovely saying by my friend here, Jack. She says, nobody remembers you, June, for a clean house. And that's her mum down there.
She's got that from her mum.
She just said that. So, you know, take that on board. A little bit of that won't hurt you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Just think of Stuart and think of that 2 hour gap
Mm.
and what you can do in it. Have a power nap, read a book.
Yeah.
Lots.
Yeah.
We let you off the hook.
Mm. Thank you.
Nadine, do you want to talk or should we start?
No, I'm really happy to share actually. I'll be honest, I've been, there's been a lot going on lately and I won't bore you with it. And so I'm not going to make excuses as to why I haven't looked at the cards properly today. But just listening to other people and hearing compassion, it's just reminded me that through all of this ongoing health issue, which is very undiagnosed that's going on, I've had a real kind of mindset shift. And one of those things is about, I've always been very strong-willed and very opinionated. And towards a certain group of people, I can't see you, sorry. And I've just, one day, I think it was last week or the week before, I was standing at my kitchen counter and this just wave just came over me of I'm just tired of being like this. And I just want to go out and just love on people more. And so that's what, when you're talking about compassion this evening, it's just making me feel that, you know, even in conversations with my mum, we've got very different opinions about what's going on in the world, but I'm starting to come at things with a more compassionate, softer approach than my old style, which was quite forceful and gung-ho. So, and it feels really lovely, actually.
Good. That sounds real progress.
Yeah, huge. And I feel that from speaking to my homeopath, she says often an emotional shift can come before a physical change.
I bet pain start to go.
Yeah, and you know what? Along that note, I'm just being okay with it being as it is at this moment.
Yeah.
It's not always fun or pleasant, and it's quite challenging, but it's okay. And I'm getting a lot of support from people, including yourselves. And you know, I'm very blessed in comparison to many other people. So, yeah,
lovely.
Yeah,
really pleased to hear that.
Yeah, thank you.
Makes my little heart sing.
Thank you, June. You've and Mary Lou and everyone's been a part of that. So thank you.
You're more than welcome. Makes what we do absolutely worth it.
Yeah, thank you.
So, so we've got Archangel Chamuel. Well, we did have. Let's have a look. So, and I sort of thought it would be because of the size of that heart on that card. What's the words? Passion, love for life. There you go. That's what it says. Love for life. So we're going to give you a little bit of love for life tonight. I did write a little bit about it today because I couldn't get my head around what they was trying to say to me. But this is about being prosperous, joyful and abundant. Flow of all good things coming to you. So if you can just think that, I just want you to think that you are abundant in whatever way that means to you. Just think it as we go into this meditation. That could be anything that you feel that you are abundant with. So close your eyes, get yourself comfy. Oh God, the noise in here, can you hear it? I want you to take some really nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you breathe it in, just breathe in all that positive energy. and let go of all the negative. Anything that you don't want to hold on to, just breathe in the positive and let it go. Breathe deep. Just let it go. Just feel yourself letting go of all that stuff you don't need. Give yourself permission. Now I just want you to feel the sense of your own body. Just feel how wonderful it is to be in a body. It may be painful. It may be lots of things, but that is your body. And I want you to send it love and compassion. Send the whole of yourself love and compassion. I want you to feel it wash over you. From the top of your head to the soles of your feet. I want you to feel it. The sense of why you're here. Why you took the time to come back to Earth at this time. Be compassionate towards you. I want you to imagine you're cocooned in this wonderful egg shape. And it is pale pink. It's fluffy and light. It encases the whole of your body. Archangel Chamuel is telling me the egg shape is about you becoming out into the world with a different attitude. So we're enclosed in this egg shape. We're like that little chick that bursts out into the world. But you're coming out with all that heart full of love and full of compassion. You can make it as pink and fluffy just as you like. This is your egg. Just feel how wonderful that feels. Just feel the feeling of pink. If you can't feel it, just say it. Imagine what pink you'd like. There's no right or wrong way. There is only your way. Now we're going to imagine that there is a doorway in this egg. And we are going to open that door. And we're going to emerge into our heart center. We're going to open the door and walk through it. We're in the chamber to our own hearts, the seat of our soul. We are protected and we are loved. And we're going into that wonderful chamber. We're going to renew our energy. We're going to find our own compassion and feel the blessings that have been bestowed on us. The chamber lights with a very pale hue colour. It's very pale pink, and it leads you through the chambers into this wonderful area, this wonderful open space to find a seat, to make yourself comfortable. There's a rug to put over your legs to be warm, and you are surrounded by these wonderful pink crystals, rose quartz, that are glistening in the light. You feel so at home and so peaceful. This is your time to let go. Just imagine how that would feel. And tonight your guardian angel is going to sit with you. You may sense, you may feel, you may see, you may hear, but they are there with you. The journey of the heart, of the love for you. They reside with you. And they wish to protect you from any ills or any ills or anything less than you deserve. So in your mind, I'd like you to give them permission now to step forward, to show themselves, or for you to hear them, just to feel the comfort of having them with you. Just give you a second to feel that. They pull up a chair in front of you and they sit facing you, sending you healing to that heart space. Opening up the heart is one of the biggest journeys that we go on. We close it down from being hurt or thinking we are unloved or thinking that we're not worthy, we're not good enough. But we are loved beyond measure. And the angels wish you to feel this tonight. So while you're sitting there, with your guardian angel, and you're relaxed, I just want you to imagine the roots coming out from each foot. And those roots go down into Mother Earth. And the earth just loves your roots. They are cleansing and clearing as they go through the earth. And we go all the way to the centre of the earth. And we're going to find a pale pink crystal to put those roots around, to bring up the vibration, the energy, the love from the crystal kingdom. And we're going to bring that energy back. And as you feel that energy coming back, you can feel the heartbeat of Mother Earth. It is in complete sync with your own heart. Just for a second, I want you to feel that feeling of being connected to Mother Earth. A sense of how big you are, how wonderfully connected. Bring that energy up to your feet, all the way up through your legs. You're glowing with this wonderful pink energy. We take it up to our thighs, into our body, into our cells, the bones. This wonderful vibration, the vibration of love. Take it up through the chakras, all the way to the top of your head. And when it touches the top of your head, we're going to take that pink energy up, all the way up into the heavens. So now you're connected to Mother Earth, and you're connected in the heavens, and you're completely surrounded with this wonderful pink energy. You're glowing. I'd like you to come back to your heart space. Just think heart. You don't have to do anything. I want you to feel the energy center of your heart and the thoughts and feelings and emotions. And feel the essence of all that you are and all that you have come here to be. And the power that you radiate out into the world. I want you to think now about letting go of any restrictions that hold you back. I want you to see and feel them go by leaving you. Any restriction you put on yourself, just let it go. Give yourself permission. You are powerful enough to let go. See them being dissolved by your own strength. The strength of your light. The power within you. And if you cannot see it, your guardian angel is holding his hands out for you to put all the restrictions into his hands. You give somebody else permission to take them away. They are only restrictions that you have put on yourself. And now you're going to attract all of the gifts that the universe has to offer. You've handed over all the things that no longer sit or need to be with you. And you're going to attract all the good things, all the things that you want in your life, all the things that you'd love in your life. You're magnetized to abundance, the abundance of all good things, whatever those things are for you. And you're being charged with the energy from the universe, that wonderful energy. When we reach that vibration, that we can join and receive all the good things that we deserve. So we're clearing all the restrictions. We're letting go of all the things that we don't need, all the feelings, all the shoulds and the shouldn'ts. We're letting it go. And we're changing it to bring in the high vibrations of all the good things that you do deserve. And this vibration comes on the vibration of love. There is no other thing that's worth more than love. The love of self, the love of each other, the love of actually living on the earth plane, the excitement, the journey. I want you to feel excited, to feel that feeling in your heart that there is a whole new journey just waiting for you. And until we raise our vibration to the highest, we will keep missing the good things and expecting everybody else to give it to us. But it is time to raise that vibration and be the best version of you. Expect good things to come. Expect to be in a better place. Expect to be well. This is your life. And this is your time to feel this. We have the complete universe now at our feet to do this. We have Archangel Chamuel, the angel of perfect love. You have your guardian angel. And you have Stuart cheering you on. You have done so much work. Now it's time for you to stand up and be counted and receive the love, the good things, the accolades. There is no shame in raising your vibration to receive and be the best version of you. The universe is full of abundance. We have just to go and receive it, to give ourselves permission to receive. You are now a small being having a small life. You are a wonderful being having a big life. Just leave you for a few seconds, just to feel comfortable in your own being. When you're ready, I'd like you to say goodbye to any of the angels that are with you. Just for now. They will always be with you, but sitting that close, just like you to stand up and walk to the end of that chamber and open that door, your heart chamber, and step outside of that door. And the angels are showing me the whole of the universe. I want you to step out into that universe. This is how big you are. You can see the stars. You can see everything the way the world is made. The stars shine so brightly. You feel part of them because you come from the stars and you are made of crystal. You are so connected to all that is. And why would you not be loved? It's magnificent. The world is magnificent. And there's a pathway just in front. I'd like you to step on the pathway. And that pathway is a long, winding road. And you feel so happy and content. You have achieved so much tonight. And we're going to walk that pathway all the way home, all the way back to you. You can feel how powerful and strong you are. Feel how much you are loved and cared for. There is more to life than you could ever expect. You just have to give yourself permission to live it, to raise that vibration. So we're going to walk along that path. Feeling happy and content with all that there is. And we're going to find you, the person, the new person that you are. Letting go of resistance. That wonderful feeling of letting go. And as the card did say, who are you? And who are you now? You are this wonderful large angel having a human experience. At the time that you have chosen to be here on the earth plane. And as they mention the earth plane, you feel the grass below your feet, the grounding of the grass, of the earth. You are back, all the way back to yourself, a new version, the brave person, angel that came to earth. And as your feet feel the ground, you just let a sigh of relief. I'm back, and I'm positive. I'm full of abundance. I feel joy in my heart. And I am grateful to be here, to have these experiences. And I want you to feel yourself sitting on that chair or laying in the bed, coming back all the way back to yourself. Feeling the love in your room for you. Coming back up to yourself when you're ready, and only when you're ready. Wiggling your fingers and toes. Coming back into the room. Being the wonderful you are. Take your time. Have some water. Be able to get. Thank you. Just look at those cards I picked before we started. I couldn't make that up. I picked them before we started. Yeah, amazing, isn't it? Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Are you all mostly back with us?
Yeah.
Mary Lou, you with us? Good. Just before I talk to you, I picked some cards tonight before we started. And these are called the path. Is it the path? The Gateway. By Denise Lynn. That's what the box looks like. Just bring yourself back when you're ready. There's no rush. But I knew that these cards were so spot on, but I didn't want to show you them before. So we had cultivating prosperity, digging the ground. Then we had cherishing self. Just the smallest thing, making yourself a drink, nice food, just cherishing your body. And the last one was starting afresh. I think those cards say it all about tonight. That was pretty magical tonight, even if I say so. Archangel Chamuel was so lovely tonight, so loving. And I hope you're back and okay, feeling okay. I'll put these cards on the group because I think they're important. I never do that before, really, because I've already done the others, but I was being urged to do it tonight. So how are we feeling? Are we okay?
Lovely, thank you, June.
Great. How did you do, Nadine?
I can remember some things this evening.
Well done.
Yeah. So I really started to feel the energy when my roots went into the ground and started to surround the pink crystal or crystals. My roots turned into tentacles, so they were started to be quite wiggly, and they were going. Yeah, they were going a bit all over the place. But yeah, I just kind of went with that. And then as I drew the energy up through my tentacles and up and through my heart space and connected to source, again, it was just that really just gorgeous, really strong, powerful sense of connection. I really felt that energy. So that was lovely. And I just felt I was distracted throughout, and it was not to do with the meditation, it's to do with the mastermind group that I've just come out of. But I just kept bringing myself back into the meditation, and just feeling really held and supported. And even when I wasn't deep, I was reminding myself that I was surrounded by so much love, and just being compassionate to myself in that time, and knowing that it was okay, that I wasn't necessarily having the deepest meditation this evening. I was getting from it what I'm supposed to be receiving this evening. So
Yeah,
that was my experience.
well done. That's a good one tonight for you.
Yeah, well, I think I did remember more, but sometimes when I start talking lately, my mind goes blank. So
Yeah,
but as I was, remembering more as I came out of it.
I think that you get more by just feeling it. You don't have to talk it.
Yeah.
So maybe as the day, I do really believe that the feelings come more, and when you feel it, it's the true you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, yeah, I do.
Good.
Yeah, because I am a feeler.
Yeah, oh, good. That's right. That's what they're giving me. Stuart, I think he's got something to say. Let me just see. Yeah, he's still around, and it is him. I don't know if you do this, but he's asking you to do a bit more gratefuls.
Sorry, this to me, June?
Yes, to you. Well,
sorry.
to everybody, but to you, to say a bit more of your gratefuls. A bit like a prayer, but just to be grateful.
Oh, like daily or now?
Yeah.
At the moment?
Well, he's saying to me, use it like prayer before you go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just to go in this place. Just
that
to
makes
give
sense. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he's I know he has been with you, Nadine. I know he has.
I'm sorry to be really ignorant, June, but who is Stuart?
Stuart is my son in spirit.
Yeah, okay.
It's
and
not.
I was thinking, sorry, was he and I'm still getting used to all the angel names. So
I know.
Sorry,
he doesn't work with me that often now, but for some reason tonight he came.
Oh wow! Okay.
Okay. All this is partly down to Stu, what I do, because he used to work with me all the time, but he's got other things to do now. But for some reason, he's popped in tonight.
Oh,
so that's a little. It's for everybody, but I know it's for you. Okay.
Thank you. It must be amazing for you as well to have him around.
Yeah, it's always been amazing.
Of course. Oh, bless you. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
Please do that. Just do your gratefuls for.
Yeah, no, it's bang on, and thank him for me as well.
Yeah. Okay, you can do that. He can hear you.
Yeah. Thank you, Stuart. Yeah, I will. I'll talk to him.
Okay. Ask him for help. Just ask him for guidance. Okay. He's here tonight, so you can ask.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
God bless you. Anybody else? Anybody want to talk to me?
Oh, good.
I don't.
Carry on. I got. Let's see. It's a calcite.
Yeah, that's nice.
I was just looking it up, and it's a stone that will bring you peace and serenity, infuse you with energies of tranquility and well-being, will enhance the energy flow from the crown chakra all the way down to the heart, and then it will boost your self-esteem and your self-confidence. It will also enhance your sense of compassion towards others.
Wow. And what is it? Show me what
calcite. It's that very, very baby pink one.
Yes.
That's almost milky, but it's got just a touch of pink in it. So I got that, and I'm very tired and I'm lying down. I had this, I don't know if you can see little ears here.
I can.
He was paddy pawing me. He's been there the whole time. The bit that you said, feel who you are. He was there on the cushion, and he was just gone crazy. He just got up. But I could really feel almost all down my body, Chamuel. Just lovely. I was focusing but not focusing, but I just can feel it all in my heart, and I going in the universe. And then just when we brought us back, I was standing on the edge of my path through trees, beautiful lime trees, just that lovely colour of the leaves this time of year. And I got to the end, and I was the same colour as my I was saying earlier, my dragon and my guardian angel are the same colour. And I was just such huge being, almost flat, almost 2D in that colour. As you brought us back, I kind of shrunk down into my human body. But it was lovely, really lovely. Thank you, Jean. Really proud.
Good. So lovely when people get it, isn't it? Whatever way you get it is the right way for you. It does. There's no right or wrong way.
Well, the cat enjoyed it. I don't know what you did, but the cat.
Animals love it, don't they?
It was dead noisy at the end as well. It's like you were rummaging through your drawers.
What, in here?
Yes. I don't know if anyone else heard it. It got really noisy. It's like, what are you doing, rummaging?
I wasn't. It's
I had
maybe
to open my eyes to check you weren't fiddling.
I've got nothing to fiddle with, have I? Well, I have, but
I don't know if
that's
anyone else
right over
heard
there.
it. It was really noisy.
Perhaps it's the wind.
Well, maybe. It was like someone was in there having a rummage in your drawer.
Oh, we've had loads of goings on in the house this week. Loads.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Oh my God. Doors opening, shutting, banging the dish with the. This is Stuart, everybody, because my niece is staying, and she grew up with Stu, so there's a lot of connection. Even the vegetable dish on the side, after we dished up there was still veg in there. It was lifting off the counter. She'll tell you if she was in it. It's been really busy. It's been really busy.
No, that's why he's there tonight.
Yeah, it is. Been really. It's been loud. Let's put it that way. So it could have been.
But Laurie's loud.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got to be louder, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got to compete.
I can tell you, she's bought herself a new dowser, and she got it up from her. We were sitting in bed with a cup of tea. And she got her dowser out and she went, "Look at this! Look at this! What it does!" And it was spinning, going mad. She said, "That's all it does. It won't answer me because that's all it does." And I went, and Stu popped in. He said, "Well, tell her then to ask a question. It'll stop it. I'll answer it." I couldn't stop laughing. You know how direct he is. And since then, she's been diving off in the bedroom going, "It's working. It's going. He's answering it." But it was going bonkers, going round and round and round. She went, "This is all it does." And that was his answer. "We'll tell her to ask a question then." So we've had great fun with the doors opening and shutting and banging and God knows what else.
I don't think what Sandra thinks of it all.
Oh, yeah. I've had to try. God. She said at one stage, "I'll probably come and get in bed with you tonight." She's only 57. She's my first ever daughter-in-law. So it's been good fun this week, and she's not used to a funny. She's not been in my life for a lot of years because they split and I moved down here and lots of things. But you know, we're good friends. So she's had healing this week. She let me do healing on her, and that's big. And then all this has been going on, so it's been good fun. I'd love to have been a fly on the wall. She played her phone all night last night with films on. I think she was frightened she might hear something. Oh, blimey. It's hilarious. Well, it ain't funny for her, but she's better now. She gets it, but it's took a week. God. So we've been sitting showing her today, but whether she'll do it, who knows. So that's my little stories. Anybody else?
Well, I went off completely.
Oh, did you? Did you miss it?
Yeah, I remember opening the door to the heart chamber, and that was it. And then you were calling me back, so I've no idea what went on.
You'll have to listen again, Fleur.
Yeah, I can normally be deep in it, but I normally get what's going on within the. I might go off for a little bit of it, but I was really quite surprised. I thought, gosh, I haven't heard any of that. So I don't know
But
where it went.
You know, when you do sleep through it, you do still get it. It's still there.
Yeah.
And maybe it was your body that needed to feel it and not your mind.
Yeah, could well be.
That
Could well
That
be.
was
Yeah.
like me last
through the
week.
feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah. You take it through the feelings, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to do it again. It's a case of finding time now between now and next week, but it's all getting a bit hectic for me this weekend onwards, but we'll see.
Go to bed with the earphones in.
Well, I try not to bring any technology into the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
And I switch the Wi-Fi off, so I try not to do that because I just think it's probably better for me. Otherwise, it can actually disturb my sleep.
Yeah.
So
time for me after it is first thing in the morning, early.
Yeah, maybe in the morning. Yeah.
And it seems that it sets the day up.
Yeah. I'll see if I can do that tomorrow before we set off. Yeah. Thank you.
Donna, that's good. Donna?
Rose Aura quartz, which was really lovely, and then that seemed to set the scene. Then everything was that colour, you know, with that sort of metallic-y sort of sheen to it.
Yeah,
it was really lovely. I just felt like my heart just kept skipping a beat, you know, like when you're really excited.
Yeah.
Heart just got, and your tummy flips. It was that sort of feeling, and it was like, oh, I feel like I'm sort of really giddy, like really excited. And actually I had the dog next to me, and she was doing the same because she was dreaming next to me, and I could feel her heart racing, and she was twitching every time at the same time as me. So I'm sure she was getting it as well. It was lovely. I could feel like there was one point where I just felt like there were lots of feathers, you know, really soft.
I saw feathers. I saw them
around, and I thought, oh, that's so nice. And I didn't really want to have to move. It was really lovely. And then I saw a path a bit like the yellow brick road, and it was all pink.
Yeah.
Like winding, and I was just looking. It was all cherry lined with like cherry blossom trees.
Oh.
Could see all these cherry blossoms, and it was like, this is just really great. I had to go and get up and let Madam out, which I didn't really want to have to open my eyes, but back again. But it just felt like I don't know. It's just a really warm sort of feeling. It's all I can describe it as. But yeah, but it was quite nice. The heart skipping, and then I saw all the stars. I think we were saying about the stars. But it was like my eyes were filled with stars. So it was like it was me, but not me as I am here. And it was like my eyes were filled with stars, and I could just see all the stars in the sky, and I just felt a bit emotional, and it was a bit like, and I felt like I was looking at home.
Yeah.
That's sort of feeling I had, you know, looking at home, and then, you know, we had to come back.
I think it was a little touch of that tonight.
Yeah.
A little version of home.
Yeah, but it was lovely. Very
comforting. Comforting. Yeah. That was the feeling I got when they was talking to me. Yeah, really, they were really supportive tonight.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Good.
Thank you.
I think you'll get more. I think more will come back to you.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I've got a feeling it will.
Yeah, thank you very much. Though that was really lovely.
Well. I'm gonna go to our new lady, just see if she's all right. Jackie, you okay?
Yeah, really enjoyed it. Feel very relaxed. I did have a bit of a weird experience. It felt like somebody was touching me on my left shoulder.
It's probably your guardian angel. Don't panic. Fine.
Sorry?
Don't panic. It's probably your guardian angel.
I hope so.
It is, because we have got them, and if you're open to this, this is what tonight was about, opening you up to it all, letting you feel something.
Oh, it's been amazing. Thank you.
That's brilliant, Jax.
And that good. Well done. So you
You'll
can do
sleep
it.
well again.
Yeah, that's all you get from it. It's brilliant, even to sleep.
It is, absolutely.
And I do really, I think the touch was your guardian angel. I really do think that.
Yeah, it was a bit of a bizarre experience because I've only ever experienced something like that once before when I was in Rome, but yeah, very strange.
Just take it that they're letting you know they're there to support you. All right, just accept it. Just say thank you. And
Okay.
a whole new world will open up.
Okay. Oh, thank
All
you.
right. Happy sleeps. Just
Thank
you can
you.
message me if you want to say anything.
Okay. Well, thanks a
All
lot,
right.
Jean. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Okay. Anybody else? Are we fixed? Bridge?
Yeah, I didn't get knocked out like I did last week because I was like Fleur, just the beginning and the end, and I can't remember the middle bit. But I did keep going in and out. I got a little bit distracted because Molly jumped up on me. I don't know if anyone saw the cat at the end there.
Yeah.
And she was treading on the blanket like Marilu, and then she was snuggling. So I was, stroking her, but that felt really nice. But just really, nothing too enlightening. I felt Neb, my guardian angel, on the right. And just the egg felt really lovely. Yeah, I love the word sort of cocooned. Well, that's how I am with my baths. So anything where I feel wrapped up and all sort of snuggly, and that just felt loving. Yeah, really pure and loving. So and then, as I said, I missed some of it and kept coming in and out a bit. I think I'm tired. Yeah, I know. Well, I know I'm tired. We're due to be going away on Saturday, and there's so much to be put in place, mum-wise and everything. So I know I've been full on, and still got a full-on day tomorrow. But that was really lovely. So thank you.
Do you know what, Bridge? I think you've got to do it next week while you're away again. When you're more
Sorry.
While you're more relaxed.
Yeah. I could. I got my little 4 agreements book today.
Oh, good.
And I also bought, although they flipping, that costs £4 or £5 or something, the 4 agreements journal, which you could have done yourself, but it'll keep me with the 4 agreements, sort of anything that comes to mind, and then you put them in the book. So so I haven't looked at it yet, and I bought my first crystal Bible as well.
This is from
all to take away with me.
Good. Now do that meditation and see how you feel again. Oh look, Fleur's got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
great.
Came today.
Oh, well done, Fleur. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fleur?
I say, sorry, yeah, just saying mine came today. So when you said yours came today, I thought, I'll have to show you mine's come as well.
Oh, wow. Oh, fantastic. That's really good. It's so sweet. I love the size of it. It's so lovely.
Yeah, mine's a bit bigger, I think. I didn't realise it was a little one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that, I don't know. I think the other one's like a little pocket one, and I didn't realise, and I just ordered this one. But I've also found out there's a 5th agreement. I don't know if you read that.
I don't know what it is though yet.
No, I think his son has been more involved with the 5th one.
Yeah.
So but I'm looking forward to reading that.
Good. This all comes from the course, girls. They're all on the 4 agreement now. How'd you do, Chris?
Yeah, it was really peaceful and I felt so relaxed. I kept seeing things, but I can't remember apart from cherry trees.
Oh, cherry trees.
I saw that as well.
Wow.
But I don't remember. I kept seeing things, but I just felt so peaceful and relaxed, which was lovely, which I haven't felt for the last couple of days. And, you know, it just is really lovely. I'm so relaxed. I might sleep in the chair now. Good night. No, it's lovely.
It's lovely. Well
But
done.
I've got the 4 agreements as well because Jack gave me hers. So I already had that. But it's a lovely little book. It really is.
We'll all be 4 agreements out.
Yeah.
We'll be testing you next week.
I've just found the 5th agreement.
Oh, we've got
the 5th agreement encourages us to see the truth, to recover our authenticity, and to change the message we deliver, not only to ourselves but to everyone around us. The 4 agreements provides the foundation for breaking thousands of agreements that create needless suffering. And with the 5th agreement, you recover all the power of your authenticity, which is who you really are when you are born.
Oh, that's what we've done tonight.
Yeah, authentic self.
Authentic self. Who are you?
That's funny.
Oh, don't you just love it? It's the coincidences, synchronicity. That bloody lovely, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sorry, it's me Eastern coming out again. Nikki, how'd you do, mate? You all right?
Yeah, I was. Before you'd even started, I had this just wave of tearfulness came up right at the start when you said we're going to talk about abundance and prosperity and love of life, and I had this real wave of, oh God, I have real moments of not loving my life, of really finding myself in certain situations and feeling sort of dissatisfaction, and that was the thing that I got rid of, the sort of dissatisfaction. And it made me feel so sad that I've got nothing to be dissatisfied about. I've got, and just, I thought, God, you've just got to be loving life in every moment, no matter what you're doing. And it was huge. Yeah. It sort of bowled me over, and feeling like it was a really clear, that's what you need to do. Be really present to loving your life and the miracle of it and how amazing everything is. And then I didn't go off this time. I was really lucid all the way through it. I kept seeing my guardian angel kneeling in front of me and sort of holding my head at one point. It was so comforting and lovely. And you said something about the universe, and I just felt my chest, like I was rising up and expanding from the heart. And at the end, and I've been reading lots of stuff this week of things that just cross your path as you're reading, and about your authentic self, about coming back or remembering or coming back to myself. And at the end, I was walking down this path and knew that I was coming back to myself. It was really beautiful, really magical, comforting. Yeah, it was lovely. It was sort of reassuring, and I realized how easily I slip into this sort of negative way of being, and I felt like there was a big shift, and I thought that you just can't do that anymore. You just can't do that anymore. And then something really fell away. It was very freeing as well. Oh, it was lovely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So that really makes my heart sing, that people get it. It's amazing. Because we all think we get to an age where we can't do any more or can't be any different. There's never a time you can't. Never. We're the best at putting ourselves down. We're the best ones at doing it. And it is time to stop it. If you saw what we are, really, you'd never put yourself down again. You are a bright, shining being. You really are. Everybody is. Just you have to see the soul in everybody. They do show me stuff. I mean, obviously not as much as I'd like to, but when Chamuel was talking, when any of them talk to me, they give me pictures. It's not just words. And that tonight was full of pink feathers, of love, the feeling that comes from spirit. If you allow them in, it changes your life. There's so much to be grateful for. And the love of each one of us. We're bigger than what we could ever imagine. We're just built from love. And I don't know why we pick up all those negative traits, because it's so not what we are. I just want you to all feel it, who you are. And that is your authentic self tonight. If you felt it, that's who you are. A magnificent being that's here on earth, having an experience. And on that, my dears, I'm going. I'm going in with my family, and I'm going to make the tea. And that was a wonderful, wonderful evening.
It was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you,
Jude.
Jude. Thank you.
Namaste.
Have a lovely holiday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Talk to you soon, Bridge.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Bye, Bridget.
Bye, Jax.
Bye, all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Jack.